What is up, guys? This is Porty. I'm coming at you live with another 5-minute guide on Fury Warrior in 7.3. Now, also, don't forget to join the Discord channel down in the link below, and also check out all of our social media and follow me. So for our talents, our regular talents at level 15 would be taking Endless Rage, which increases your auto attack 30% rage increase. And then for level 30, you want to be taking Double Time, which increases your charge number by 1 and reduces cooldown by 3 seconds. For level 45, you want to be taking Avatar, which is another big cooldown, and you deal 20% increased damage and remove all roots and snares. So for level 60, you want to be taking Furious Charge, because Charge also increases the healing of your next Bloodthirst by 300%. So if you're getting low on health, you want to use Charge, and because you have two charges of it, you need to be saving one for whenever you get low on health, and then you want to get in there and you will be able to get a 300% healing. For level 75, you want to take Berserker. When you reach 100 rage, your damage is increased by 15% and your movement speed by 30% for 6 seconds. 90, you want to be taking Inner Rage because it no longer requires Enrage and deals 150% increased damage, but has a 4.5 second cooldown, and that is not a big idea because you just want to be using that on cooldown. For level 100, you want to be taking Reckless Abandon, which is Battle Cry. It casts 2 seconds longer and generates 100 rage. For honor talents, you want to be taking Gladiator's Medallion. Reinforced Armor if you're going against a healer and a melee. If you're going against 2 melees, you want to be taking Sparring, and Hardiness pretty much never. For this one, you want to be taking either Disarm or Death Sentence. Death Sentence is now at another charge, so you have 3 charges, 2 heroic leaps, and if you don't want to take that, you can be taking Disarm, which gets rid of the enemy's weapon and shield for 4 seconds. And for the next one, you want to be taking Master Commander, which reduces the cooldown of Commanding Shot by 2 minutes, or Spell Reflection if you're going against casters. For the next one, you want to be taking Barbarian, which increases the number of charges for Heroic Leap by 2, increases the damage done by your Heroic Leap by 200%. For the next one, you want to be taking Slaughterhouse. When you use Bloodthirst, the damage is increased by 10%, and the cooldown is reduced by 1 second for every 20% the target is missing. Now that is over, you want to be, when you first get in the fight, you want to instantly use Charge, and then you want to use Bloodthirst, and then you want to always be using Raging Blow on cooldown. And also, if you want to do a bunch of damage at the beginning of the fight, you want to use your Battle Cry, Avatar, and then use Odin's Fury, which does a crap ton of damage. And also, whenever you get procs let me show you when I get a proc. Also, you want to be using Furious Slash as whenever your damage filler. And don't forget to be using your Enrage Regeneration, which is a cooldown, your main defensive cooldown, Heroic Leap to get out of trouble, and a Commanding Shout, which increases your health by 15% for 10 seconds after this effect expires. The health is lost, you remember though, so you want to be using these two together pretty much. Don't forget to be interrupting. So let's try and get a proc, and so we can see what it looks like. You can use it whenever, but you also want to remember to be using it on cooldown. Also, whenever these two come up, you want to be using them together, so you're always using them together. And always using Raging Blow on cooldown. And that, guys, is pretty much the rotation of a Fury Warrior. Hope you did enjoy this 5-minute guide. It's going to be running a little short on this one because there's not that much to explain. The Warrior is pretty easy. And don't forget, we will be posting at least one of these every other day. And you want to check out the live streams whenever I'm going live. I'm always going live on YouTube, depending on the times. Sometimes it's 2 hours, 3 hours, 4 hours, 5 hours. So we will be doing a live stream tomorrow, and today is the 21st. I hope you all have a Merry Christmas. And this is Portium signing off.